The Euphrates River is drying up.
Millions in Syria and Iraq are facing water shortages as the region's longest river, the Euphrates, dries up.
From Iraq, where officials say the country's water reserves have dropped to their lowest level in 80 years.
The longest river has receded, parching trees and leaving families of local farmers without water to drink.
The Euphrates River is drying up rapidly in 2025. This video was recorded in Iraq, near one of the country's largest dams, the Haditha Dam. You can find its location on Google Maps. The river is shrinking at an alarming rate. The most concerning part is that it's drying up even faster than the government had predicted. According to the Iraqi government, the Euphrates could completely dry up by 2040. But looking at the current condition, it might be drying up faster than anyone could imagine. If extreme heat and drought continue, the Euphrates could be gone from Iraq by 2027. That's not a speculation. It's plain reality that is unfolding before our eyes. As you can see, the Euphrates River in Iraq has been reduced to a trickle in many regions. In some areas, it has stopped flowing. The water is too polluted to drink, and even fish can't survive in it. What was once a lifeline for millions is now fading into crisis. This summer, Iraq faced temperatures over 50 Celsius, making survival difficult. Drought does not stop at Iraq's borders. It affects neighboring Iran, Turkey, and Syria. Rivers are drying, rainfall is scarce, and the land is cracked and dry. Farmers lose crops, animals suffer, and clean water is limited. Even Turkey, once a water source for other countries, now struggles to maintain its own lakes and rivers. But the problem is worsened because Turkey and Iran have built large dams upstream on the Tigris and Euphrates. These dams supply their cities and farms, but reduce water flow downstream to Iraq and Syria. To some, it's just another climate disaster. But to millions of believers, this river speaks of something deeper, something ancient, something foretold thousands of years ago.
Scholars have noted that the river Euphrates has recently been drying up, and this is shockingly foretold in the Apocalypse, the book of Revelation.
Kings of the east that will march through the dried up river Euphrates.
There's an army of 200 million men that will march up that dry riverbed.
For Muslims, the shrinking river is not just a drought. It's a prophecy. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, spoke of a time when the Euphrates would reveal a hidden mountain of gold. People would rush to claim it. But greed would spark war. And in that war, only 1 out of every 100 would survive. Some say the gold is not metal. It could be oil, power, anything that tempts the human heart. But the warning is clear. When the river dries, a great test will begin. A time of chaos, a time of truth. For Christians, the Euphrates holds another message. In the book of Revelation, it says the river will dry to prepare the way for the kings of the east. This sets the stage for Armageddon, the final battle between good and evil. The drying river is part of God's wrath, a countdown to Christ's return. And there's more. Revelation chapter 9 speaks of 4 mighty angels, bound beneath the Euphrates, not messengers of peace, but agents of judgment, held back for a specific hour, a specific day. And when they are released, 1/3 of humanity will fall. Some believe these angels are part of a vast spiritual army. Others say they are fallen beings, imprisoned long ago. But all agree, their release will shake the world. So today, as the Euphrates dries, especially in Iraq, people watch with unease. Not just because of the heat, not just because of the thirst, but because prophecy may be unfolding. Slowly, silently. The river is more than water. It is a warning. It is a symbol. It is a voice from the past, echoing into our future. Stay awake. Stay ready. Because sometimes the earth itself speaks, and the faithful must listen.